Hi everyone, welcome to another Tiny Subversions video review. Right now you're looking at Flotilla, which is a turn-based strategy game for Windows and Xbox Live indie games. Flotilla's metagame is a heavily simplified version of Star Control, or Masters of Orion. You're the captain of a fleet, flying planet to planet. Each planet you visit generates a random encounter. The events are randomly generated, but the choices you make have a significant influence on the encounters that follow. The encounters are typically humorous. In this one, I get drunk and gamble away my entire fleet. Rather than fight to work my way out, I choose to get my fleet back by agreeing to work for the casino owner. Pretty often you'll find yourself in a situation where you'll need to engage in combat. Combat is the core of Flotilla's gameplay. The battlefield is three-dimensional and can be confusing to navigate at first, but the inclusion of smartly designed place markers makes spatial comprehension a bit easier. Combat takes place in simultaneous 30-second turns. You give orders to each of the ships in your fleet. First you choose one of three maneuvers to perform, either a standard move and attack, an evasive maneuver that sacrifices firing rate for speed, or a focus fire mode that does the opposite. Once you've chosen your maneuver, you give your ship orders to move. First you tell it where to go along the horizontal plane, then on the vertical plane, and then you give it a rotation order. After selecting your target and giving orders to your other ships, it's time to advance the next 30 seconds of combat. The combat plays out to serene classical music and a nod to 2001: A Space Odyssey. This part of the game is both enjoyable and tense, as you wait on edge to see if you manage to correctly anticipate your opponent's next move. Something that makes Flotilla stand out among other games is its attention to detail. Sometimes I'll zoom in on a missile just as it's about to hit a ship, only to watch it bounce off the armor with a satisfying thud. Combat itself is largely a matter of flanking enemies to hit their weak spots while simultaneously hiding your own. It's simple but interesting. When you combine the flanking-based combat with classical music, battles start to feel more like ballet with spaceships. You know what? Ballet with spaceships pretty much summarizes why I like Flotilla, and why you need to play it. So that's it. Ballet with spaceships. See you next time.